All right, it's Ginger here from Empowered Body Club. I am here with the amazing Teresa and Raphael today. They are on day 18, I believe. It's been 2 weeks and 4 days since they have started the herbs. So this is a progress check-in. So we're going to start out with Teresa. So Teresa and Raphael, they got into a bad car accident about 3 years ago. Both had punctured lungs and both were hospitalized. Teresa was hospitalized for a week and a half. And since that accident, her entire life was changed. So fast forward 3 years later, her body was supposed to heal from all that trauma from the accident. However, she wasn't able to heal completely. Today, she has brain fog. She's experiencing pain. She's experiencing fatigue, insomnia, and digestive issues. And she has recurring headaches. Her entire family was affected. The lives of her children were affected because they didn't have mom available to them at the same level. And, Teresa is somebody who pushes through. She's been still working full time, and work has become more difficult. She has also seen many doctors. She's seen a general practitioner, rheumatologists, and chiropractors. However, she has not really gotten the relief that she has been looking for. She is currently on meds. She is taking painkillers regularly, at least at the time when we started working together. So we have implemented supplementation, including the herbs. We've implemented the nutrition changes. We've implemented the water soaks, the foot soaks, and the gasotransmitter exercises, and maybe some mindset exercises as well. So Teresa, so glad to have you here. Thanks for being here and inspiring others. I would like to check in on you and see how you're doing. How has your overall sense of well-being been since you've joined this program?
A lot better. I'm able to move. I'm able to just overall in general my energy. I started using the treadmill again to where before there was no way. My body aches have improved significantly just because of the fact that I'm able to move now. I don't have back aches. My arms still hurt, but I just started this, so I've seen a great improvement.
Super glad to hear that. So let's dive into the pain a little bit. Where were you at the beginning, and how has that kind of transformed so far in the 2.5 weeks?
Pain level, I constantly had pain level, migraines and headaches every day, backache every day, legs were somewhat swollen, and my arms. So at the moment, I've probably had in the last week or the last 2 weeks, maybe one headache. I don't think I don't think I had any headaches this last week at all. My backache, I don't feel very, like maybe a 1 on regards of my backache. My legs don't hurt, and that's what I've been using the treadmill. So I assumed that I would be sore or something. I'm not even sore, so I didn't feel any leg pain. So right now, honestly, it's just my arms, my shoulders and arms.
We got to get to work on that, but I'm glad to hear about your amazing progress. And in terms of the fatigue, I guess if you're on the treadmill and able to do 3 miles in one day, that must mean that has shifted as well. Tell us more.
Yes. So energy level, I did not want to get up in the morning. I would force myself to get up because I have responsibilities, but my energy was just, I didn't have energy for anything whatsoever. I would do my responsibilities, but anything extra, I didn't have the energy to do it. Now I'm talking more with my daughters, seeing what else is going on in regards of, school-wise and stuff, a little bit more involved in school, which I used to be very involved in school, and all the school meetings and stuff, to where I didn't even have the energy to do that anymore. So now I'm starting up the meetings with school. I'm using the treadmill as well. I'm able to play with my grandson. I was outside with my grandson yesterday. He was playing with his bulldozer, so I was outside with my grandson. So yeah, I definitely do feel a lot more energy and feel very happy to be able to participate in things with my kids and grandkids.
Oh, I'm so happy to hear that your kids and grandkids have their grandma and mom back. So that's a big win. And how about your sleep? I think you shared with me that you are waking up less these days. Yes?
Yes. So I was waking up anywhere from 2 to 3 times a night, and it would take me anywhere from an hour to fall back to sleep. And then when I'd have to get up in the morning, I was just so tired because I was up during the night. Uh, Within the first week, it reduced to 1 time, anywhere from 2 to 1 time getting up. And then I would normally fall back to sleep within about 15 minutes to half an hour. And this last week, I have not woken up at all at night. So,
Fabulous. Sleep is such an important aspect of our health because that's when the deep restoration works, right? We need to generally fix that at the very beginning so that your body can get into that healing state that it really needs. Yeah. In terms of your digestive issues, I think there has been a big shift there as well. Yes.
yes, um, my whole life, even before the accident, my whole life, I have always had digestive issues. At a very young age, probably 17, 18, I started drinking dieters tea every night to be able to help me go to the restroom. And it was years, and my body must have adapted to it because even at that, it would be 2, 3, sometimes 4 days that I would not be able to go to the restroom. And I felt a lot of inflammation in my stomach. My stomach was very hard uh, because of the fact that I was not able to use the restroom. Um, and in with using the herbs, I did notice I stopped using the dieter's tea, and I was very hesitant because I knew that before it would even take 4 days, so I was afraid that it was going to take longer. Um, but with the herbs, I did notice that I started to go like every other day the first week, and this week I was able to go once every day
Wow.
with no dieter's tea, no anything but the herbs and what I've been eating, the nutrition.
Yeah, wonderful. Teresa, you're like a poster child for this program. And one last thing, the weight loss. Tell us a little bit more about what's going on there.
So on regards of weight loss, I think since I've started, I've lost about a total of close to 5 pounds in the last 2 weeks.
Super.
The first week was practically when I lost the weight, and then the second week I've pretty much maintained the same weight, but I've been moving more. So I was able to use a treadmill. I was able to, do the extra activities with my daughter and my grandson. So I feel overall a lot better.
Yes, awesome. Congratulations on all of your successes. It's been only 2 weeks and 4 days. So we are looking forward to watching you progress through the program.